And it's getting great, sir, for Cam Vets Media, Army football practice. Black Knights getting set to go out to play Air Force. We have one of our real friends from the defense, and that is Jabril Williams, senior cornerback, and also special teams player extraordinaire. Jabril, how are you? How was the practice today?
It was a really good practice, very focused in on our eyes and our fundamentals, just getting ready to ramp up for the last practice and then ship out there. Everything's going pretty well.
Just take us back the Tulane game. You had 3 tackles in the game. It was challenging at the end. What did you take away? What did you learn from the Tulane game?
A laundry list of things I could have did better. Could have did better staying on my feet. Could have did better making fundamental tackles and better decisions, better breaks. Obviously, the last tip at the end of the game, I should have just not even tipped, just went up with both hands, grabbed the ball. Game would have been over. Like I said, it's so much more I could have did better, but that's why we value practice so much, because we go straight back to the drawing board and get better at this so they don't have anything.
How is it for you? I mentioned that you've made a lot of plays on special teams in your career, but now playing regularly as a cornerback, how is that for you that you were able to grow into that position?
I think special teams is a very crucial part of the game, especially for young players to adapt to the speed of a college football game so they can eventually transition and help out on offense or on defense. That edge that special teams gives you, the experience that it gives you playing X amount of games, it's definitely done me a lot better. It's changed the way I play, the way I see things, the way I play the game completely. So very thankful for my time on special teams.
Very good. What do you see in this Air Force offense? Their sophomore quarterback, Liam Zarka, is passing the ball well, 8 touchdowns, 150 yards a game, and he also rushes for over 100 yards a game. What stands out in the Air Force offense?
They're extremely potent. They're really good at what they do. They put up a lot of points against a lot of people across the schedule. They average much more than probably any other team besides North Texas that we played. So as long as we just stick to what we have to do, stick to what the plan is, I think we'll be able to pull out with a really good result.
How many of the Air Force games last 3 years have you played in?
Played in 3, my freshman year, my junior, and my sophomore year I didn't travel. So actually,
That was the game in the Broncos Stadium.
didn't play in that one, but I played in my first 3 I played in.
Okay.
Yeah. For two, and then I didn't play in 1, and this will be my 4th one.
You've played a lot of football for Army.
I'm a law major, not a math major.
A law major. Well, I was going to ask you now. You've got your branch night coming up in November. The end of November, early December. What part of the Army are you hoping to go to?
Hoping for field artillery or air defense artillery, armors in there as well. Actually, I'm satisfied with any branch I get, any place Uncle Sam sends me. I'll be satisfied, be it here doing this or there doing that. I could care less as long as I'm able to serve, help soldiers out, and leave where needed.
I'm sure you'll find a very valuable part of the U.S. Army for you to serve in, and it's amazing to watch you. We watched this from freshman year, now you're a senior. Any final thoughts on what to say to your teammates about playing in a academy rivalry game like this, going out on the road to Colorado Springs? What do you tell your teammates about preparing?
Much like my brother Liam said, it's really a clash of culture. It's a show of who cares about the brothers the most. And when it comes to that standard, I don't think anyone else in the country lines up with us, because the love that is down there in that locker room you can't compare it to anyone else. So as long as we put that on full display and we don't try to be somewhere else that we're not, I think we're going to have a good result when we part in the locker room after the game.
Hey, thank you, Jabril. We'll see you in Colorado.
Thank you.
Hey, Jabril, Ken McMillan from the Record.
How you doing, Ken?
Good. You guys have another 6 to 8 weeks or so left in the season. You're a senior. Has not senioritis, but has that, oh my God, this is the last time, ... started to hit you?
It's starting to creep in a little bit. I got a little practice routine I do right before practice, and I'm putting foot powder on my feet. I'm strapping up all my laces and stuff, and I'm realizing, like, damn, I'm running out of foot powder. And then you zoom out a little bit and like, damn, you're running out of practices. So you really think about the way that we have and run practice and the limited amount of time that we have left. There's only so much I've got left to enjoy with my voice. So it's why I'm taking every single practice slow, soaking up all the little moments and talking to as many people as possible, because I know there's going to come a time where I'm not going to be able to do that. So I don't take anything for granted.
And on a CIC question, you guys face Army, Air Force, and you face Navy every year. What do you like about facing Air Force? What's different about that game than versus the Navy game?
I don't like anything about the game. I don't like anything about them. I don't think it's different from any other game. We got a target that we have to hit, and we're gonna hit it, and that's all I'll say about that.
Any thoughts about going to Colorado to play, though? Altitude and all. Your captain told us yesterday that, yeah, you get a little winded when you're out there in Colorado.
That's definitely a factor. It's a factor to an extent. To an extent when you're playing at a competitive level with a certain amount of focus. But besides that, we could play in the parking lot. I'm not really worried about that. I'm just ready to get after it.
All right. Have fun on Saturday.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jabril. Thanks for hanging in there.
Yeah.